And we're back with another Fortnite video, and today we are covering every single Midas that we have in Fortnite. So I'm making combos for all 5 of them, including a little bonus at the end. So make sure to watch the entire video. Without further ado, let's get it started. Starting off, we have Midas, and for every single combo, I'll explain once we go in game, but this is what I have. For the back bling, double agent hard case. For the pickaxe, gold digger. For the glider, parasail's purse. For the concho, set flight. And for the wrap, it doesn't matter. Let's see how this works a game. All right, we're gonna start off with the very first Midas, the OG Midas that we got into Fortnite. Let me put out my pickaxe here so you can see all of the details. So for my combo, I'm gonna play around really for the color scheme. You can maybe stretch a theme on this back bling that he's carrying out his plans here into this briefcase, but it's really because the shade of gold on both back bling and pickaxe, they're actually perfect matching with the shade of gold that he has, which is a rare thing to do in Fortnite, and that's really why I have all of these items together. For the wrap, I'm gonna show you the wraps regardless, but you know it doesn't matter because he's got the touch of gold, the Midas touch, you know, so everything is gonna turn into gold. And for the glider, he gives me some sort of vibes that he's wealthy, so that's why I have this here. But the color scheme is actually perfect. The gold, the black, it's all there. Looks really good. If you have this glider, I highly suggest it. It looks really good. Next, we have a combo for Shadow Midas, and this is what I have. For the back bling, Wild Cube. For the pickaxe, Cube Edge. For the glider, Dark Glyph. And for the contra, Lightning Strike. Let's see how this works in game. Okay, so this is probably the easiest combo that I have in this video, but at least I try to tie everything together. We have Kevin the Cube here for a back bling. We have some cubes on the pickaxe here as well. I'll get to the glider in just a second, but everything here is designed around the idea that he got possessed by Kevin the Cube. I'm gonna show you the wrap here as well, and you know, obviously it's gonna look very good here. We don't have a choice. And for the glider, once again, we have the Kevin glyphs on top of the glider. So like I said, everything is just Kevin the Cube, back bling, Kevin the Cube, pickaxe, and Kevin the Cube glider. Might be overkill, but it looks really good. Next, we have a combo for Midsummer Midas, and this is what I have. For the back bling, Survival Kit. For the pickaxe, Chew Toy. For the glider, IO Stealth Sail. And for the contra, Spectral Essence. Let's see how this works in game. Moving on to Summer Midas, and this is a really fun combo. I do have some sort of a stretch theme here on this one. For the back bling, this is to represent the fact that Midas maybe took a soccer ball to the beach. You know, we've seen people at the beach playing around with the soccer ball, so that's really the idea. But the fact that the color scheme is so good, you know, regardless of that theme, it looks very good. And this theme goes for the pickaxe. The shade of gold is perfect, but the stretch theme here that I have is that Midas maybe found a bone buried into the sand, pulled it out of the sand, and then he turned it into a golden bone. So it looks good here for that aspect alone. For the wrap, it doesn't matter, it's gonna turn gold regardless, but I'm gonna show it to you anyways. And for the glider, this is also a little bit of a stretch theme. I do like the color scheme here regardless, but this could be some sort of, you know, sail, you know, Midas is parasailing around the beach, and it looks very good here for the color scheme, like I said, regardless. So yeah, the stretch theme is good. The color scheme is also very good. Next, we have a combo for Icebound Midas, and this is what I have. For the back bling, Shark Fin. For the pickaxe, Spiked Mace. For the glider, IO Field Flyer. And for the contra, Ice Crystal. Let's see how this works in game. Okay, before you say anything, let me explain why I have this shark fin here with Midas. Besides the fact that the color scheme is actually really good, but the real reason is because if you know the lore of Fortnite, you know that Midas actually got eaten by a shark. So I have this here to give a little bit of tribute to that. For the pickaxe, I actually like 2 styles on this one. I have this one, the second edit style here, to go with the theme. Even though it's not matching spot on, I still think it's a really good one. Let me also show you the default edit style here. And I absolutely like both of them. And I know the phone boot's a little buggy here, so you're gonna have to give me like 5 seconds for it to come back. But yeah, here we go. Let me show you the first edit style as well. I think it matches quite well with the color scheme of his pants and his shirt. I would go with the second style for the theme, but this one is also very good. And for the glider, it's really for the color scheme. I don't think the blue is too bright because it's actually matching with the blue on the bottom of his shirt. It looks very good here. No theme, it's just really for the color scheme. And before I forget, let me show you what the wrap looks like. on Midas. This wrap that is going to be there at all times. And it looks very good, obviously. And last but not least, we have a combo for Midas Rex, and this is what I have. For the back bling, Ice Spikes. For the pickaxe, Red Streak. For the glider, Graven's Wings. For the contra of Renegade Blaze. And for the wrap, Divine. Let's see how this works in game. For our last Midas, I decided to get a little creative here. This shade of gold is so hard. It's probably the hardest shade of gold of all of the 101 shades of gold that we have in Fortnite to make combos. I do like this combo, how creative I got here, because everything was kind of designed around this pickaxe, because I think the shade of gold on the handles is very close to the shade of gold on the pickaxe, but it does have this red light here, this red details at the very top of the pickaxe. But lucky for me, this back bling actually has these orange/red spikes that actually matches really well here, and the fact that it has gold in the middle of the back bling, that makes this a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. For the wrap, I really try to incorporate orange into my combo here with using the wrap, but this one is not bad. If you notice here, whatever this is hanging off of, like between his butt cheeks here, it's got some white and some gold, and that's why I have this wrap here. It kind of has like the same pattern as that piece of clothing, whatever that is, your armor. I don't know what it's called, you guys tell me. And for the glider, I think it's a great one here because of the color scheme, and also another lucky aspect for me on my combo is the fact that the back bling actually goes away when you open up this glider, so you don't have to worry about, you know, adding some orange onto your glider here. In my opinion, looks very good. Tough combo, but I love how this one turned out. As a bonus, I decided to give you 24 back blings to use with the OG Midas, and this is what I got. I kind of like this typewriter here. It also has a little bit of gold, and it goes with the vibes. He could be maybe, you know, designing his evil plan here on this typewriter. Looks really good. Mystique skull for the color scheme. The gold's a little off, but it looks pretty decent. I showed you a briefcase in my first combo. I wanted to show this one here as well because it kind of works here regardless of the color scheme. Fusion orb is a little bit of a stretch. This is kind of to represent the device from the event that we had, and I do like the fact that we got some gold there on the base of the back bling. Gold token for the color scheme, easy and clean. Armory bag, the bullets kind of match with the gold that he has. It's not the perfect color scheme, but it's all right. Anything from this set works perfectly. It's the right shade of gold, and the same goes here. The same set, double agent ooze unit, looks really good for the color scheme. Detective's duffel, yeah, you can probably get away with this one. There is some copper here on the zippers, looks pretty good. Corrupted side sling kind of matches with the shirt that he has, the undershirt under his vest, looks all right. Blast radius, I think this could be some sort of device. You know, we had the device event, so we have some rockets here, but I love the color scheme. Ballistic, the gold's a little off, but it looks pretty decent. The feline, what's it called, feline fun, I think it's all right, even though it's the same battle pass. The gold is matching spot on, so I wanted to show it in this video. Gold skin board, you know, this is from another Midas, so I'm going to show it in this video. This is from Marigold, and it kind of works even though the gold is just a little bit off, but it's all right. But it's easy though. IO Orchestrator, even though it's yellow, I think it kind of goes with the shade of gold here just a little bit. It's a little off. Nanotech blade for the color scheme, I don't see the theme here. The same goes for slice and dice. I like the fact that the gold is actually matching. Lucky coins, you know, the Midas touch, he turns everything into gold, so we have a pot of gold here, so it's a fun theme. The El Dorado for the color scheme, it's a little off, but it looks pretty decent there regardless. Skelebun key, the gold also is a little off here, but it's all right. Manta, I think it goes with the evil vibes for Midas, really clean one. Katana, once again, the gold is a little off, but you can maybe stretch a theme here on this one. And last but not least, we have the 2020 kickflip, and the gold is actually matching here spot on. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the combos, and if you did, let me know with the like, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you on the next one.